Welcome to race 5 of the 2012-2013 HARC Truck Series season. On the pole we have first-time driver Andreas Allen. We have 3 new drivers, including Andreas Allen. Second will be Jolene Butterworth. Third, Spencer Fullerton, Alex Tanker, Ilya Bondarenko, Chris Dollerton, one of the other new drivers, Damir Bejyanov, Abby Churchill, Peter Saviano, Stephen Henhawke, Jessica Lawrence, Aaron Mason, Brody Talley, Emmett Vansen, Dylan Matychuk, Connor Breton, Jacob Young, Jeremiah Olomide, James O'Shea, Gary Tang, Mason Wood, Austin Talley, Dylan Shutters, Shauna Weidman, William Duncan, the third new driver, and Adam Gibson. And that's your starting grid. And there's the green flag. This is a 41-lap, 100-kilometer race here at Atlanta. This is a very fast track, which is why we're having one of the longest races of the season here. The bottom line will be the best for this track. Andreas Allen immediately passes Jolene Butterworth for the lead, but here comes Spencer Fullerton, and he will deny Andreas Allen his first ever lap lead, at least for now. Here's Ilya Bondarenko making the pass into first place, with drafting help from Damir Bejyanov, who will now pass him back for the lead. Peter Saviano now making a move past Damir Bejyanov. Damir Bejyanov will lead that lap, but Peter Saviano will make the pass into turn 1. Laps go very quickly at this track. They are only about 30 seconds. Here comes Jessica Lawrence on the inside. She will easily make that pass. Brody Talley will make the pass coming into turn 1 here. Cars just so close together. It's amazing that they haven't made contact yet. No one's decided to make it 3 wide yet in the race. Pretty incredible, actually. Dylan Matychuk goes to the lead, but Jacob Young is on the inside. Dylan Matychuk will lead that lap. Jacob Young up to the position now, though. At this track, once somebody makes it 3 wide, basically that's the entire field that will go 3 wide. I don't know when that will happen, but I'm pretty sure that that will happen at some point. I'm already a bit surprised it hasn't happened already. But Mason Wood now leads. Gary Tang, the 69 car, trying to pass. I'm sorry if I sound congested, because I am. Dylan Shutters now moves into the lead with help from last place starter Adam Gibson. Yeah, Adam Gibson. We made it 3 wide in the back, another 3 wide here, and that's going to be pretty much the entire field eventually. Adam Gibson from 3rd to 1st that lap. The danger isn't at this track. Oh, here comes Shauna Weidman to the lead. The danger at this track isn't 3-wide racing, but more 4-wide racing. Don't know if any of that will actually happen, but we'll find out, obviously. Austin Talley is moving into the lead. Who has the fastest lap so far? Aaron Mason.
Turned down. I don't know how that's happening.
Turn it off. Aaron Mason leads. If there was feedback, sorry. Whatever. Sorry. It wasn't that it wasn't that loud anyway. Truly, I didn't even notice it. Abby Churchill leads, but here comes Brody Talley to take the lead away. He will do so. We are a quarter through the race. At the back, we are 4 wide at the back. Oh, there! What a save by newcomer Andreas Allen. That looked like a very big wreck in the making there. They will survive to stay in the pack. But here's 4 wide again. They seem like they haven't really learned. Oh, there we go. Damir Bejanoff in the wall. Ilya Bondarenko, Emmett Vansen, Brody Talley. No, Austin Talley, sorry. Peter Saviano. Jolene Butterworth, I think. And Stephen Henhawke will win the race back to the line. James O'Shea will be in 2nd, and we are under our first caution. I hope you don't mind that I skipped the caution laps. Getting ready to go back to green here now. Stephen Henhawke leads, James O'Shea second, James O'Shea. Spencer Fullerton 3rd. Andreas Allen is in 4th after nearly just piling up a bunch of people. Jacob Young 5th. Aaron Mason 6th. 7th, Jessica Lawrence, and we're going back to green flag racing now. No one has even... Oh, there's 2 wide a bit farther back. James O'Shea just flies by with perhaps some drafting help from Spencer Fullerton there. After the caution, we might see the field go into separate packs, depending on who has damage. Ilya Bondarenko and Jeremiah Olomide look quite slow. So does Emmett Vansen, Austin Talley. Everyone else seems to be in the pack though, so we still have a good race going on. James O'Shea will lead that lap, and Spencer Fullerton will now pass for the lead. From now on, there will be only one race per week. I was a bit behind on the races at the beginning of the season, so that's why I did 2. My plan is for the series to be finished by January, and then I will stop uploading full races with commentary and instead do similar tactics as CJ Studios 1 and some of the other famous guys, and use Sony Vegas, which I have downloaded and learning about in school, to create sort of highlight reel things. They will still be decently long, maybe 5-10 minutes, but no more full races. Abby Churchill leads now. William Duncan trying to lead his first lap ever. Just as a reminder to the 3 newcomers that it'll be extra hard for you to win the championship because, well, you joined after 4 races. Yes. 1 second. Dad, they're here. Yep. Sorry about that. Gibson leads. Well, no, not anymore. Now Dylan Shutters does.
I don't think it's. I think it's.
Sorry if you hear talking in the background. Already the field is starting to catch up to the lap traffic. And they're 3 wide all the way through the field. Aaron Mason leads now. Jacob Young will lead that lap. We are almost 2/3 of the way through. Everyone seems to have calmed down a bit since the 3 wide battling about a lap or 2 ago. Probably everyone just trying to stay in the race to have a chance to win. James O'Shea obviously isn't content with running in 3rd right now, and he will pass both of them to move into the lead. But he will get passed in 3 wide now. Obviously no one is content, never mind my previous comment. Spencer Fullerton will go from 6th to 1st on this lap. There are 15 laps to go, and they are really catching up to the lap traffic. The lap traffic are just coming off of turn 2 now, and, well, now the leaders are. And they're losing 3 seconds a lap, so that will be about 1 more lap, and then they'll have to pass them, which could split the field into multiple sections and make this race more interesting. Well, less of a pack battle. They seem to be blocking both lines at once, although Abby Churchill now has a little bit of a gain on the outside, but now Jeremiah Olomide will cut him off, and now the very low line looked like they'd have a chance there, but can't get by as they're blocking both lanes. Matychuk finally finds a line around the two, and he will get a big lead. Gary Tang follows, so does William Duncan, Mason Wood, Dylan Shutters, and a bunch of other. And everyone else is only the first few leaders are getting stuck behind of the traffic now. It'll be interesting to see how the field breaks into sections. I don't think anyone else will get lapped. They're too far ahead. Everyone trying to catch up to the main pack now, as everyone has finally gotten by. Abby Churchill, who led, is now a good bit behind the leaders. Good 2 seconds. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is. But luckily everyone is in the draft, and we might have some more pack racing. It's 10 laps to go. Stephen Henhawke passes Aaron Mason for the lead. Stephen Henhawke is a very strong car today, weaving from one side of the racetrack to the other with ease and without getting past. But here comes Alex Tanker. He will pass Stephen Henhawke. Everyone is back in the pack, and everyone's 3 wide again. Looks like the lap cars have done pretty much nothing to affect anyone's day, as it looks like the draft is just too strong. No one can get away. Rather, the draft plays too much of an effect in this race. These trucks can handle a lot better, which is why they're than the actual NASCAR Truck Series. That's why they're going so fast through the turns at Atlanta. It's basically a super speedway for them. Not technically one, but Gary Tang leads. James O'Shea second. Not for long though. Spencer Fullerton. Well, he would move into second for a few seconds. Abby Churchill, who was the last car to get rid of those lap cars, is now back in the hunt in second place for this second. Brody Talley leads. Mason Wood second. Jacob Young third. Once again, Ilya Bondarenko and Jeremiah Olomide have just came off of turn 2. I'm not sure whether that's a big enough gap for them not to play an effect in this race. Stephen Henhawke, Jacob Young, and Brody Talley all went 3 wide for the lead there. Here comes Adam Gibson. 4 laps to go here at Atlanta. 18 cars all trying to win this race. And all of them still have a chance. Noted by the very erratic pack racing going on right now. Adam Gibson is leading. There goes Dylan Shutters trying to make a move around. It looks like whoever gets around turn 4 will win the race. Well, whoever gets around the turn 4 on the last lap will win the race. Dylan Shutters is leading in the 71 car now. Here's the 2 lap cars coming off of turn 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough of a gap that they won't play an effect, but don't quote me on that. Shauna Weidman is into the lead now. Will she win her 3rd race of the season? Doesn't look like it. Here comes Dylan Matychuk back to the lead, and we have we're coming to the white flag here. Here goes the lap cars across the line, and here's Dylan Matychuk, so be interesting to see what happens. One lap. Dylan Matychuk is just pulling away, but here comes the lap traffic. Will they stop him from winning the race? Could anyone get around? No. Dylan Matychuk will win this race. Newcomer Chris Dollerton will finish 2nd. Abby Churchill 3rd. Dylan Matychuk wins by 0.05 of a second, so our points will be Dylan Matychuk, Chris Dollerton, Abby Churchill, Alex Tanker, James O'Shea, Mason Wood, Jessica Lawrence, and Spencer Fullerton. And that is the end of the race, and I hope you enjoyed it. Race 6 will be at Meadowlands. Thanks for watching.